Well, with a new screenplay by Tina Fey, Mean Girls is reimagined in the era of social media. The highly anticipated film includes classic lines, musical moments, new twists, and Angourie Rice as Katie Heron, who falls in with the most exclusive clique at North Shore High School. Take a look.
Why don't I know you?
I'm new. I just moved here from Kenya.
Shut up. Shut up.
I didn't say anything.
You're like really pretty. Thanks. Do you agree? You think you're really pretty?
Oh, I don't know.
You're an international student. That is so fetch.
What is fetch?
It's like slang from an old movie.
And Angourie is with us now. Welcome. Good to see you.
Good to see you too. Thank you so much for having me.
What an exciting week for you, right? My God, there's so much buzz around this movie, and you're right in the center of it. So how does that feel?
It's incredible. I feel so lucky to be a part of something that means so much to so many people. It means a lot to me too. I grew up loving Mean Girls, so to be here is such a joy.
Yeah, and you know, we saw earlier in the show, you know, our correspondent was on the pink carpet last night.
Yes.
So what is it like for you now to have everybody able to see it?
It's so exciting. I mean, last night, you know, we had so many people in the theater who were just cheering and laughing and clapping, and it meant so much to see it with a big audience. The reactions were so fun, so I hope audiences love it.
It's a really fun movie. Like there's nothing negative about it, and that's all what we need. I mean, you know, we've all dealt with Mean Girls in our lives, but it's kind of, we all know the story. But you know, you saw Lindsay Lohan on the carpet last night. We saw her on the carpet last night. Were you able to talk to her about the original character of Katie?
I mean, you know, those carpets are so intense. It's just like, come here, stand, take a picture, and then we're like whisked off somewhere else. So it was sort of a gorgeous like hi, hug, and bye. But on set, you know, I would ask Tina a lot about how it was filming in 2004. So she told me some really fun stories. Yeah.
So you mentioned Tina Fey. I'm just gonna, you know, just mention this, that you got this came to you because you opened your email and there's an email from Tina Fey saying, I think you might be right for this part. What is your reaction when you get that email?
I don't even remember. Maybe I just sort of blacked out or something. It was just so crazy. I think I had to read it multiple times, and then I ran in and I was like, oh my God, see this? Like, showed my mom and my dad and my sister, and they couldn't believe it either. So yeah, very surreal moment.
Do you know what she had seen you in that she thought?
She had seen me in Mayor of Easttown, and she's from Pennsylvania, so she said she'd watched it and heard the accent, and
Well, there's so many memorable parts of this movie, the original and the new one, the Halloween costume. Did you have any favorite moments from this new version that you're excited for people to see?
I'm really excited for people to see the Winter Talent Show dance. That is such an iconic scene in the 2004 movie and in the musical.
It really is.
So for us, I'm really excited for people to see our version, what we did. We've got some different costumes, different song, different choreography, but it's still so true to the spirit of that dance. Yeah.
Yes, but I heard that you hated those boots.
I mean, those boots are going in my burn book, for sure. But it's okay. I never have to wear them again.
That's right. But did you have a favorite outfit that you would love to keep?
Oh, that I would love to keep? The mathlete's jacket was really cool, and you know, it's so iconic. The only problem is it's very warm. It was like a padded jacket, so yeah. In Australia, I wouldn't get much use out of it.
Right, but you probably don't have jackets like that in Australia. Obviously, Katie does a lot of singing in this, as it's a musical. There's confetti, there's like full-on choreography. What was your experience like on this set? What did you love the most about doing all those things?
I really loved the craft that went into building these musical moments. We've got incredible set pieces, costumes, makeup, hair, choreography. It's all really detailed, and so I'm really excited for audiences to see this on the big screen, because in person it was so magical, and every detail was paid attention to. So yeah, that was really fun.
You mentioned Mayor of Easttown. I know that you sang a song for Mayor of Easttown. You also sang in The Last Thing He Told Me. Did that kind of prepare you for Mean Girls?
In a way, I mean, Mayor of Easttown,
way.
like Siobhan her style of singing is very different. She's in this like really cool rock band, so it sounds different. And in Last Thing You Told Me, yeah, she's a huge musical theater fan, so that's slightly more similar. But this was different, and I did vocal coaching and lessons, and really tried to prepare for it because it takes a lot of like strength and vulnerability.
Yes, it does. Well, you prepared well because you were fantastic. I hear you also have a book out. Did you write a book with your mom?
I did, yes. We have a book called Stuck Up and Stupid. It's a YA contemporary retelling of Pride and Prejudice. We wrote it together over 2020, yes. A project that's so close to my heart. In the US at the moment, you can get it on digital, and if you're in Australia, you can actually buy the physical book. But yeah, it means so much to me, and yeah, if you like a good rom-com.
Well, anytime you can do something with your mom, too, that's pretty special. All right, well, you can catch Mean Girls in theaters nationwide this Friday, January 12th. Thank you so much for stopping by, and congrats on all the fun you're having.
Thanks so much for having me.
Yeah.